this Concert King, it was a sarcastic remark. You know, the very first concert, Joan, I don't know if you know this, was never shown. I was out of tune the whole show.
Mayabang ka dati?
Oh, yeah.
Come
If
on.
I met myself back then, I wouldn't talk to me.
Talaga?
Sobrang yabang. Because, syempre, Concert King.
What was the humbling experience that made you who you are now?
Well, when other singers were born and then the phone was not ringing as much.
Did that ever happen?
Oh, a lot.
What makes you cry?
I give them a performance.
With a career spanning 4 decades, our next guest has garnered 18 platinum, 5 double platinum, and 3 triple platinum albums, and 1 quadruple platinum album, making him among the top Filipino recording artists of all time. Please welcome to Editor's Notes, Concert King Martin Nievera.
Thank you so much. What an honor to be interviewed by you.
Kamusta?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. And I'm interested, I'm curious. How does it feel to have been the Concert King for 4 decades now?
How does it feel? It feels pressure. There's a lot of pressure. When they used to call me Concert King before, it was like a compliment. It actually started out as a sarcasm, did you know? Do you remember Bob Castillo? 100 years ago, tabloid king.
Yeah, and you were just starting then.
I was just starting. We're all looking in the cars to see if who made the front page of these publications back then. This Concert King, it was a sarcastic remark.
So he coined it.
He coined it, and then the fans grabbed it, all 7 of them, and it became a thing.
What do you mean all 7 of them?
I didn't have too many fans. But then the fans grew. I did shows that were sold out in venues that people weren't doing that at the time.
Yeah.
At the time, at Arts Theater, the Ultra, I opened the Ultra, in Araneta, and so on. So it became a thing that if you sell out of a place, you had to be king of that venue. So it became a title given to me, blessed by Bob Castillo, and then the fans grabbed it. It feels great. I mean, being over 4 decades in the industry, it's a lot of pressure. If you've seen the talents that we have today, the music that we have today, it's like, really, maybe we should stop calling me that, because so many people have filled up the venues that I have filled up 3-4 times over. Maybe they should be getting that title. But what's so nice about today's performers and recording artists, they don't care about titles. Did you notice? There are no real titles. Maybe on television, shows like ASAP, we give titles to people to help introduce them to the industry.
But how did you know you were on the right track?
That's a great question, because that was the day, the show, the concert, the venue, the year that I knew I was on the right track. That I knew for a fact that this is really what I'm going to do for the rest of my life. It was my 3rd concert. The first 2 was hit and miss. You know, the very first concert, Joan, I don't know if you know this, was never shown.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It was never shown because I didn't have one in-tune note.
Oh.
The screams were so loud back then. The sound systems were so small.
This wasn't at the Outrigger, no?
No, this is at the Folk Arts Theater.
Okay.
And I couldn't hear myself. I couldn't hear the music. I mean, well, that's my excuse anyway. But I was out of tune the whole show. So we never aired it. No one ever saw it. I don't want to see it. So it took me 2 more concerts for me to know, this is what I want to do for the rest of it. It was a dream as a child. Wanted to be like my dad.
Yes.
And I fulfilled my dream. But on the first concert, I said, baka this is not for me.
Sa shower ka na lang, because you were discovered in the shower.
That's where I was discovered. That's right.
Diba?
In the locker room of a high school basketball game. I didn't play because I wasn't very good.
Yeah.
I became the announcer the next year. But anyway, since wala pa akong pawis, I don't want to show everybody I didn't play. So I wanted to be the last in the shower And I sang feelings, nothing more than, and it reverberated throughout the whole locker room. And I saw this man watching me shower.
Oh my.
Nowadays, that's a crime, right?
Yeah, it is. It is. Watching you or listening to you?
Exactly. He was listening. He's the wrestling coach. He was also the choir master. So I ended up joining the choir, later on backing up the likes of Barry Manilow.
Barry Manilow?
Yeah.
Barry Manilow himself.
When he performed in Concord, California, I was one of 20 kids chosen to sing in the choir that backed him up.
And yet it took 3 concerts before you realized
when I knew I was on the right track.
Wow. Well, thank God for moments like that.
Oh, yes.
When we know we're on the right track. Your stage presence is impressive. Where do you get the energy, the spontaneity, whether you're facing Yoon Bin or or any other of the other celebrities you face, or when you're performing? Where do you find the energy?
I wish I had a scientific answer to that question, but really, the truth, nerves.
They're your adrenaline?
My adrenaline, my excitement, my, oh my God, am I doing the right thing? Oh my God, do I remember the lyrics? Oh my God, will Yoon Bin understand what I'm saying? And not the language barrier, but am I worthy of this interview with such a huge Korean star, you know?
Yeah.
I'm also a fan.
Do you still have insecurities up to now?
Major. And you see it when I talk too much, when I joke too much, when I'm not on script, when I'm kind of groping for my lyrics. That's when you know Martin is either insecure, unprepared.
The king is human. Okay. Well, talking about being human, it's been a few decades now. But for those who grew up in a certain generation, including me, they're still so kilig about you and your former wife, Pops Fernandez.
Yeah, why? That should be my question. Why? I think because Pops and I didn't start out as like lovers or crush. We were started out as professionals. She couldn't stand me in the beginning. I was all English, sense of humor, trying to fight for the limelight, always so loud, and annoyance. And somehow our friendship grew. I knew her problems. She knew my growing pains. With my parents didn't approve of my lifestyle. She didn't know what to do with all these male suitors. I was giving her pointers, and then one thing led to another. And we ended up becoming what we were, and to the delight of the fans who were wishing this back in the day when love teams were just being born. And those fans have grown up to know, yes, Pops and I have been separated for 14 plus years already or something, but they still want to see the magic on stage.
Maybe reminds them of a better time.
Better times for them, even for them, not just for us.
Of the good old days.
So when we make, make sure when we script the show and we choose the songs, it tells our story with a happy ending, which is where we are today. So our latest script, the ending is we're now happily, very much involved in each other's lives, even though we are apart. Because we have a common denominator.
What's the name of your apo?
Finn. He is the common denominator.
Oh.
F-I-N-N, no? Phineas.
Phineas. Oh, how nice.
If it was a girl, according to Robin, it's supposed to be Marty.
Marty.
Like Marty McFly.
Oh, not Martina.
No.
As in Navratilova.
Too much. That's too much. too close to Dad's name. Now, Phineas, I think, was Philippines. PH. They wanted something with a PH. So it became Phineas, or short, Finn.
Finn. He looks like Robin.
Exactly.
Diba?
Pops and I, when we're with him, it's when we see the pictures, it's like it's an old picture
of Robin.
Of Robin with us during those days.
You know, as you were mentioning a while ago, OPM seems to have be having a renaissance of late. Would you like to share who your favorite new artists are?
The list is way too long, and for all different reasons. Because
so who's on your playlist?
My playlist right now is on the OPM department.
Teka, bakit magaling ka din sa Tagalog songs? Worsh ka eh.
Kasi yung mga Tagalog songs, may mga tinuturo sa akin. So and then yung tinuturo sa akin, may tinuturo sa kanya. So ang dami kong tinuturo, maraming chefs in the kitchen. Nagtuturo. Thank you. See see my example?
Thank you.
That's what I mean. There's so many people correcting me in the booth that I fall in love with every line of that song, as opposed to English. you just sing it the way it's written. Tagalog, ang daming ibig sabihin yung isang linya lang.
At maraming nagko-coach.
Marami.
Okay.
Including girlfriend.
Okay, thanks, Ange. If you could collaborate with any artist, international or local, who would it be?
International, I've been wanting to sing since the day I started singing with the likes of Barbra Streisand, Celine Dion. But now I just met a guy who I would love to strangle because he now is good friends with the one I would love to collaborate with. His name is Sofronio Vasquez.
Oh,
I want to strangle him because he's so close to Michael Buble.
Oh.
And that's who I would love to collaborate. So Sofronio, if you're watching this...
Para mo ng awa, Sofronio.
No, he's the champion of The Voice. He chose Michael Buble as his coach. And now they're friends. How come I don't have friends like that?
It's Sofronio, your friend.
Well, Michael Buble is the Ninong of my son.
Ganon?
He even told Sofronio when his chair turned, "Are you Filipino?" They didn't show this on TV, unfortunately. "Are you Filipino?" He goes, "Yes." "Well, I'm the Nong of a singer." Ninong.
How did it happen?
How did this happen?
That he being the Ninong?
Well, Michael and I became friends just to be. But Michael didn't record a song with me. He didn't record. He didn't write, and he and Sofronio wrote a beautiful Christmas song, which you're probably going to hear when this airs. And he has a nice trio. You know, My Way, and now the end is near.
Oh, wow. Who does it?
Michael Bublé, Sofronio, and the composer of the song, Paul Anka.
You're just talking about being a grandparent. So, at this point in your life, what are you most grateful to your parents for?
My parents?
Bert and Conchita.
I'm most grateful that both were so different.
Really?
Completely different. Dad was for the career, Mom was against it. Dad would go to my singing contest where I would win and lose.
Yeah.
Mom would stay home and do the laundry.
Oh.
Sounds weird, right?
Yeah.
But because of Mom's stand of not being all for it, at least I had a backup plan.
Which is?
Stay in school. You need to have a plan B. You need to have in the world of show business, you have to really be more lucky than you are talented. And I think my lucky charm was the fact that when I was doing what I was doing in 1982 until the 90s, not too many were doing it. I mean, we had the Pasio Valdez, Rico J. Puno, my father, Bert Nievera.
But of your age.
But of my age, singing in a big venue, you know, reaching out to the people. Well, Rico did it, God rest his soul, but he was that rock and roll star trying to get all the women to scream and shout. I tried to pick up from all of them.
And made them all your ladies.
Exactly.
Be my lady.
So when Be My Lady came, that became the peg for the kind of singer I'm going to be.
Yeah.
Right?
A balladeer.
Which is Dad.
Yes.
Mom wants me to be the writer. Say the right things. Set up your song properly. If your grammar is wrong. And then, of course, I didn't listen to Mom because I'm all jokes and one-liners, which is so not Mom. I'm happy who I am now. I'm not insecure with these new singers. I tried to stay as humble as I can when I started in showbiz. I was everything but humble. I thought I was the best thing since sliced bread and balikbayan boxes. I was the best. Good-looking, young, thin.
Mayabang ka dati?
Oh, yeah.
Come
If
on.
I met myself back then, I wouldn't talk to me.
Talaga?
Sobrang yabang. Because, syempre, Concert King. People throwing things at me. Offer here, offer there.
So what was the humbling experience that made you who you are now?
Well, when other singers were born and then the phone was not ringing as much.
Did that ever happen?
Oh, a lot. A lot. It didn't ring at all during the separation with Pops. So even my lifestyle had to be approved for my career to go on, which is so wrong.
When was your renaissance? After the phone didn't ring for a long time, when did it ring again?
Somebody took a chance with me. His name is Jacob Fernandez. I can't believe I still remember. He said, let's do a show. It wasn't full.
But it was a start.
It was a start, and the likes of Maximedia, Chila Felix Co, Ana Puno, they picked up from where Jacob came, crossover, people from crossover. Let's take a chance on this guy. All my shows were not full. Nobody wanted to see the unfaithful husband. You know, they didn't want to see that. So I came out, told my story, said, you can come if you want. If you don't want to come, don't come. But I'm here because I love my songs, I love my job, I love my family. I failed in a certain area of my life, but don't you also?
authenticity.
We're the
sells.
same. So that became my the
Unique
label of
selling point. Yeah.
exactly my unique selling point being I'm just like you, but this is my job.
So as a parent, what do you want your boys to learn from you? The three of them.
You think that's an easy question to answer? It's kind of hard because my boys have been trying so hard, especially Robin and Ram. They try so hard to not be
like you,
not be like me, literally, or like their mother. They try and shy away from any identification without admitting it. Robin is a singer, songwriter,
yes,
a very gifted songwriter.
Yeah.
But he doesn't want to latch on to Martin Nievera, the Concert Kings. He wants to make it on his own, which is really admirable of him. Hats off to him. I mean, talagang saludo ako kay Robin. Ram naman doesn't want to be like his brother, so he's chosen animation. All in the arts, all with certain hidden talents that are slowly coming out. So, if anything, I want them to learn from what's happened to their mother and father, that these things happen in real life. It's funny because I just had this talk with Santino. Now, Santino's from a different mother.
Yes.
You know that.
Yes.
And he's a special boy.
Yes.
And when do you talk to your special children about your situation with his mother?
Yes.
His mother and I, A, never got married, and B, are no longer together.
Okay.
How and when do you explain this to a special child?
So when did you?
Just last month.
My goodness, all the while he thought.
Not thought, just that dad works in the Philippines, mom works here.
Okay.
When dad comes here, he lives in another place and mom lives in my house.
Life is
He
simple.
never asks, like, how come dad doesn't sleep in this room?
So how did you tell him?
So I told him straight because he's having issues. I told him straight that, you know, some parents, some mom and dads live together. Some mom and dads live apart.
I heard that from Mrs. Doubtfire.
Is it really Mrs. Doubtfire? So it's not original.
Anyway, and how did Santino react?
Well, he didn't. He was just very quiet, which is very rare. Usually we'll talk about mermaids or something that's in his world. But this is the first time. That's why I thought I did the right thing, because this is the first time he was silent. And he was looking at me like, wait a minute. So you and mom are not together? He didn't say that. But it was in his face. I took advantage of that moment and I said, like mom and dad, we live in different places. I work in the Philippines, mommy works here. But we love you. You are none of this is your fault. Your brother's the same. Who's Robin and Ram's mom? And she says, Tita Pops. And then I said, who's Robin and Ram's dad? You're Robin and Ram's dad. Who's Robin and Ram's brother? I'm Robin and Ram's brother. Do you see what I'm trying to tell you? And Tita Pops and I, we live in different houses too. Yeah. We used to be married, but we're not married anymore. Sometimes these things happen. Now, this is something you don't want to say to any child, on the spectrum or not. But I felt at 19 years old, he needs to be talked to like a man. And he took it very well. He didn't say one word. He didn't say anything against it. He didn't freak out. I thought he was going to freak out.
He took it like a prince.
I hope. From the king to the prince. Got you.
Got you. Do you want to have Do you want to have a baby girl?
I did. I've asked her already several times. But we have one. Her name is Marley. She's a pug dog. Oh, you mean Angel. She has two other kids who are now my kids.
Oh, okay.
Angel and AJ. And one is 25. One is 26. So medyo, there's real no urgency to have a baby. That's probably why we're not married yet, because we're not like trying to start a family, because it's her family and my family. So we have a family.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that it won't happen, but I'm just saying that it's not happened because we're in no rush.
Okay. What makes you cry?
Oh my God.
What makes the somebody who makes a lot of people laugh, what makes you cry?
The simplest of things can make me cry. I can listen to a song on a long drive from Disneyland back to Las Vegas and I'm crying. And what happened to you? What's wrong? I just remembered something. Memories make me cry.
We have a question from the floor. She was in your concert at the Proscenium last Friday.
Oh, yes.
I watched your performance po of The Best Gift at Mr. Ryan Cayabyab's concert, where you mentioned that it was the first time you sang that song without your dad.
Yeah.
What was on your mind at that moment?
Well, remember that show with Ryan Cayabyab was 3 nights. And I knew there was video of my father and I in the back. So in the first 2 nights, even rehearsal, I didn't look in the back. So I said, even during rehearsal, I was already crying. So I said, why am I crying? I seldom sang this song with my dad. When it was written in 1983, we sang it once. And then we lived, then they separated. I never saw Dad again. So there's no reason to sing the song. Diba? Here comes Maestro class. That's the very first song I sing. I said, I'm not going to look in the back. Because if I look in the back, it's over. On the third night, the one you saw, is that the one you saw?
I went first night.
Oh, you watched the first night. I didn't cry there, but the third night, while Brian was playing the instrumental, I happened to look. I said, I might as well look. It's the third night. And it's a picture of my dad cutting my hair as a baby, you know. Then I lost it. Then I realized this is the first time I've sung this song at all, number one, at all. And number two, without him. So it just dawned on me that, my God, he's gone. There's a lot of unfinished words that I had with my father. I didn't finish. He was when I saw him, he was already comatose when I flew to Vegas when he was very sick. And I asked some Filipino nurses who were very nice. And I said, sabihin mo sa akin yung totoo. Kung tanggalin natin lahat to, may chance ba si Daddy? Wala. They were just doing it for his family, the family that he has in Vegas. So my twin sister and I are crying there, going, my God, why are we still here? You know, poor Dad, he doesn't want to be going through all of this. So I thought of all of that during the third night. Now, I didn't get to really say goodbye properly. I didn't really get to say what I wanted to say.
And you're taking care of your mom?
Yes, that too.
While she's healthy.
But thanks. Yeah, Mom is so strong.
While your mom is healthy and strong.
She's turning 93, right?
What would you like to tell her?
Mom?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Mom, don't change. Stay strong. Keep moving around. We keep telling her because she just finished having a stroke last Christmas. So this Christmas, she's back to her normal self, right? And she's writing a new book. She's cooking a Thanksgiving feast like she does every year. So Mom, please just know that I'm just upstairs. You need me. I'm there for you. Thank you for all your years of love and dedication to each of the 6 kids and the 100 million grandkids that you have.
Naiyak ka rin.
But Mom is strong. She's going to be fine.
At the end of every concert and the end of every day, what are you most grateful for?
To this day, after 43 plus years, it's a feeling of self-satisfaction that I am still really living proof that dreams come true. It's like a little boy, become a little boy. If you notice, I'm the friendliest at the end of a show. I always ask, I demand for a meet and greet. Most artists just want to go home because I'm so friendly. I'm just so happy
and why
so
is
grateful.
That? What are you grateful for at the end of the day?
Everything, just being able to survive that day or that concert, and the fact that people, as the years pass, I become more and more sensitive to how hard it is for the people to get to my show, what it took to buy that ticket, their dedication to fill up those seats. It becomes more and more important to me. So now the last part of my career, however many more years I have on earth or in this industry, it's my mission now to give back. So in every show that I have, I always want there to be a moment between me and you, just us, no show, no curtains, nothing, where we can actually have a meet and greet. Because that's the one I'm going to remember when I'm 6 feet under, is the people who brought me to this chair, that made you interested in asking these questions, PeopleAsia for giving me this honor. It's the people who put me in this chair.
So thank you for being on the right track.
Yeah, thank you for putting me there.
That was Martin Nievera, Concert King, and this is Joanne Ray Ramirez for PeopleAsia's Editor's Note.